What's cracking, fam? What's cracking? It's your boy Unc No Punk. Unc No Punk with a little short one just for you, fam. You know what I'm saying? This was gonna be about a video I made about 2 years ago, or maybe longer than that. It was an old friend I had, an old friend, you know what I'm saying? Cool dude, you know, he's a cool dude. And the story goes like this there. He had a wife, right? He has a little kid. And when I first saw the little kid, I thought he was babysitting. He was at a basketball game. So I said, are you babysitting? Extra money? I'm joking around and shit. The homies there, you know, we all buzzed up making jokes. Homies, I ain't babysitting, it's my kid. I was like, looked. And as I said that, the female was behind me, she looked with some funny ass look at me. And I was like, okay, I guess she knows something I don't know, right? I didn't know who his wife was at that point then, right? Until later when we was exiting the gym, the female that looked at me funny, she came by, she came to the side and said, you think the same thing I'm thinking, right? That's what he's talking about. She's like, that ain't his goddamn kid. He should know that's not his kid. Look how light that baby is. I was like, damn. She said, that little boy looked like Elder Bard or something, right? I was like, I'm thinking maybe his woman is light-skinned sister, Puerto Rican, you know, had light skin. But no. As we exited the gym, she's like, there's his wife go right there. His wife right there. Right? And I saw her, I was like, damn, I do see her. She be at the club always, every weekend. Every weekend. Always in different dudes' faces. I see her heading out sometimes, these dudes, right? So I was like, damn, that's what it is, that's what it is. That's not his goddamn kid. It's impossible. He's a shade darker than me, and his wife about my complexion, and that little boy looked like a biracial kid. I have a biracial kid. My biracial kid, they look the same. You can't really goddamn tell. So she done had sex with some white dude or Puerto Rican or somebody Mexican, whatever it is, somebody like. So the shit ain't his, right? No matter what it is, right? I guess he been feeling that what people been saying, because I'm not the only one. I'm sure his family members are saying the same goddamn thing too, especially Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? Just look at that boy, right? Sometimes you might have a Mom Dukes or grandma. That little kid don't look like the father, but they'll still say, that's your boy because she wants a grandchild so bad. So bad. But he finds out now that little boy is not his. That little boy gotta be about 8, 9 years old by now. Yeah, damn sure. Or maybe 10. He's in that area, but he's about 10, 8, 9, 10 years old, right, the boy. Now just imagine, you know what I'm saying? You know, I get a phone call, right? This phone call coming from his woman. I don't know how she got my number. She was grab the phone. I gotta call somebody that can talk some sense into him. Because she calls me up saying, I need you to talk some sense into him. Talk to him about that. That hurts somebody grab the phone like, what bitch? The phone went dead. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck's going on over here? So I'm calling back. I ain't getting no answer. 10 minutes later, pick the phone up. I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? Y'all all right over here? Y'all all right? He said, man, I might have to kill this bitch. I said, check it like this, homie. Do not put that phone down. Keep talking to me. I'm on my way over there right now. Do not hang the fucking phone up. So I'm talking to him, homie. He pissed off. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on, man? What's going on? He said he gave little baby a DNA test. He said, what's it called? CVS Pharmacy. That you can get a test, get DNA test and shit there. It's like they took some hair, spit, whatever for the little baby and put it in, sent to the results come back that there's no way in the world, there's not a chance in hell that that child is his. So he confronts his woman, tells he took a test, and it says that the boy is not his boy. And she's trying to deny it. No. What you talk about, I'll never do like that. It is your baby, that shit, right? But the DNA test don't lie, and you don't really need no damn DNA. You just look at the kid here. He has no kind of resemblance of him. No resemblance at all. Like I tell you before, I got a biracial son. My son's light skinned. I got a picture of me and my son when I had dreadlocks. I'm holding my arm. Now you can look at him and you look at me. Like I say, he's light skinned, but look at me. He looks exactly like me. Nose, every goddamn thing. When I do like this, my eyes, everything. He has everything there. You know what I'm saying? That's always say this here. If you have a child with a woman and that child doesn't look like you, has no kind of resemblance, I would not sign shit. I wouldn't do nothing. I tell you before, because once you're inside the hospital with all lovey-dovey, my baby, this here, yada, yada, or if you marry or you're done. You know what I'm saying? Because You say, oh, you married, you might mess around, but you are married. But you still have to pay for that goddamn kid. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not married, you think, oh, it's my girl, or whatever it is. You know, you might think she played around before, but you're not sure. Do not sign it until you're sure and get that baby tested. Because once you come there and say, oh, the baby, look at the baby, you're in that father mood, like, okay, I signed it. You're going to sign your goddamn death warrant. 18 years of misery, family, these women there. What would you do if your woman came to you and said, your child is not yours? You done spent 8, 9, 10 years with this kid. You loving this kid. You doing everything for this kid. Everything for this kid. So when he said, I might have to kill this bitch, I didn't know the reason for it at first, but after that, I found out the reason. I was like, hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Because I don't know what I would do. If I had a woman come in and I found that this child is not mine. Much as I love my child, I think I'm going to death row. You know, something bad is going to fucking happen, definitely. Something bad going to happen. That's why I told him, stay on the goddamn phone. You get on that goddamn phone, and I'm not bringing back to the crib with me. You know, we got to chill out. We got to talk about this, fam. We got to talk about this here. You know, so we came to the conclusion, okay, the kid is not yours. You love that kid, and that kid loves you. So you can't be so evil right now in front of the little kid. You know what I'm saying? Not in front of him. All you got to do is tell her that you will give her a certain time limit when she got to leave your goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? She got to go. She got to leave your house. You got to give her a time limit so she can exit, how you say it, peacefully. Exit peacefully. Because the little kid don't need to be seeing y'all yelling, screaming, that's not my kid, you bitch, and all that stuff. You know, it's going to traumatize the little kid, and he don't deserve that. Because his mom's a goddamn little whore. He don't deserve to be put through that strenuous mess. Watch him and his mother father arguing over him if he's not the father or not. Because he's going to find out, he's going to feel like a little kid. He'll feel like, oh, I'm the fault that my mother and father broke up, even though it's not his father, but he has spent years with him. Who else the boy got to look up to? You know what I'm saying? It hurts him so bad that his kid don't have a father no more. That boy have no father. You know what I'm saying? It's not he's gonna be like popping every once a month, doing things for him. You gotta break it. You gotta break it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you love that kid, you gotta stay away. No matter how much it's gonna hurt you. You probably cry at night there, like, damn, my boy, but it's not your boy. And you gotta take us chin, like, damn. You just gotta take it. There's nothing you can do about it. But these females are fucking real trifling, fam. Real trifling. So many out there do that shit. There's so many of them. You know what I'm saying? Will tell a man that they're the father of the child, knowing damn well he's not the father. That's all we trust these men. I don't trust. That's all I say. Go foreign, fam. Go foreign. People say, why you say go foreign, huh? Because I have lots of brothers I know who mess with foreign women or different women. I have never heard no kind of accusations or this kid is not mine or something like that. I've never heard that before. But I hear that sometimes when we have like black on black folks, African American female, African American male. That's where I hear this shit from. You take an African American male, him mess up with some Thailand children, he gonna look, that's my kid, you can see my little funny eyes, that's mine, he gonna see the resemblance. If you got a black woman, you have no kind of goddamn resemblance, I wouldn't get that kid a goddamn dime, I wouldn't sign a fucking thing, I don't give a goddamn, I don't care, it might sound harsh, but I won't give a goddamn. But I tell you like this, I'm gonna tell you an ancient African secret, fam. Ancient African secret. I was told this by an elder in Ghana back in 2007. He said, we don't need to do DNA tests to find out if the children is ours. You look at them, you have the kind of resemblance. And what he also said, he said, look in the palm of your hand. You take your child, he should have the same kind of lines like you got them, identical lines. He say that shit, that's what he said. And I was like, okay, cool. When I got back home that first day, I grabbed my boys, come here, come in the room, let me see your palms. He put his palms up. What's up, Pops? The same goddamn thing. What that elder was saying was the truth, fam. The elder said the truth. Test your kid. You don't believe me? Go bring his ass to the room right now. Little junior girl, I don't know about the girl, but little juniors are boys. I think girls too, but I'm speaking most of boys. You got them lines like you. He got his line going that way, some kind of crazy way. That's not your goddamn kid. And give him official CVS DNA test. It's not going to be yours. So get ready to kick him and the mom out to the street, goddammit. Understand, fam? Well, anyway, that's my little short one about the brothers out there who paying child support for kids that are not theirs, or they have a woman or a wife who plays around on them and have a baby and don't say nothing about it. And when they do find out, they sit there and try to deny it. Tell them, what you talking about? It's your baby. Are you crazy? They said, yeah. When he got a goddamn DNA test in his hand, you're going to sit there and do that shit there. Be careful, fam. That kid might not be yours. And like I say, or Unc just told you, take your kid in the room. I want you to put in the comments if your kid got the same goddamn thing to you. If you don't put it in the comments, I mean you done did that shit, then you see that kid not yours, and you too embarrassed to say, oh, that kid is not mine. And I'm out, fam. Peace.